Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. I hope you are all having a great day today. So I was recently thinking about which fragrances to wear in certain seasons, and that got me thinking. And I came up with an idea to do a tag video here on YouTube. I've never done this type of video before, so it's very exciting. So what I've done is I've chosen two fragrances for each season. One for daytime wear and one for nighttime wear. So that's kind of what the tag's all about. And it was extremely hard for me to choose only two. Like, it's basically only one, like, because one is for the day and one is for the night. So it was extremely hard for me to choose. But I find that these fragrances work for me best in these certain months. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with spring and then work my way up to summer, autumn, and then winter. So this fragrance is for daytime in spring. This is the Le Beau Parfum by Maison Kurkdjian. It's a beautiful white and yellow floral. It's very simple, very elegant, very sweet and feminine. It's perfect for the day because it's not too heavy, and it does have that sweetness, as I said, but it's not too sweet, it's not cloying. It's got a ton of orange blossom, and I think orange blossom is one of the main notes that reminds me of spring. So for me, when I think spring, I think automatically orange blossom, and this fragrance is just a perfect tuberose, orange blossom, jasmine, and ylang ylang type of a scent. It's very romantic and carefree, and it's a very delicate kind of a scent. It's just so beautiful. It's a sweet floral, basically, but it's perfect to wear in spring and during the day. This next fragrance I think is perfectly suited for springtime nights. It's dense, it's beautiful, it's a gorgeous, big, bold, white floral, but it's got so many other notes going on in there as well. This is Sedbury by Parfums de Mali. This one is a tropical, exotic, creamy type of flower scent, and why I said it would be perfect in the nighttime is because of that tropical feel it has to it. It's a little bit ambery and slightly animalic as well. So the main note I smell from this is the tuberose, but as I said, it's got so many more notes going on in there. It's a sexy type of a scent. It lingers on when you're wearing it, and it's modern, it's graceful, and it's very sophisticated. It's also slightly clean, a little bit watery, and I just love it so much, and I think it'll be a perfect nighttime spring scent. For summer days, I have chosen Chanel No. 5 Le, and I've done a full review on this one. If you wanted to go and check that out, I'll have the link down below. This is a beautiful fragrance, guys. It opens up very zesty and very citrusy and very fresh, like refreshing. A burst of sunlight. That's what I call it. And then it kind of dries down to more of a rosier scent, but still very summery rosy kind of a scent. But you've still got those citruses going on, and so this one is just a perfect, absolute perfect summertime fragrance for me. I wouldn't call it heavy or strong or anything like that. So you would need to reapply during the day, but it's just a very refreshing, citrusy, slightly rosy kind of a scent. It's very bright, very uplifting, and it's got some aldehydes in there, which I think are perfect. It's a perfect note for summer. Yeah, so this one I chose because, yeah, I think it's just a perfect summer daytime fragrance. So the next fragrance I chose was the Creed Asian Green Tea. This one is for nighttime summer fragrance. I love this one in the night time because it's not your usual citrusy kind of a scent. It's not like a zesty, refreshing citrus scent. It's more of a green tea. So it opens up very minty, citrusy, and with that herbal kind of note. It's green, it's bitter, and then the dry down is just gorgeous. And it's got the heat of summer in it, like it's a hot perfume, but it's not bright, you know, it's not a bright fragrance. And that's why I said specifically night. And I know that sometimes it is tricky to find a summer fragrance for the nighttime, because most of the summer scents are very bright and citrusy, and this one is not. It's a little bit powdery, in fact, and slightly like ambery and flowery, but the main note I get on my skin is the green tea, which is refreshing and herbal at the same time. So in summer, for me, summer nights anyway, I think of, you know, wearing a pretty dress and going out for an ice cream or, you know, for a walk along the beach. And this, although this isn't a beachy scent, but I find it perfect enough to wear in that kind of environment. It's a very clean tea kind of pick-me-up type of fragrance, and I think it's just perfectly suited for the nighttime in summer. So now we are up to fall or autumn. This fragrance is by MDCI and it's the Fetes Persanes. This is a gorgeous oriental spicy type of a scent. In autumn, I love to wear spicy fragrances, and I've chosen this one for the day because it's not too spicy, it's not too strong, it's sweet, it's creamy, it's a little bit rich, but not too rich. So you want to wear something spicy and ambery and kind of cinnamony in the daytime, whereas during the night I'd like to wear something more woody, ambery, you know. But in the daytime I do love to wear my soft spices, and this fragrance is perfect for the daytime. So you've got notes like cinnamon, cloves, cardamom, vanilla, black pepper. So it's very spicy, as I said, but it's soft spice, and creamy and vanilla-y, and just absolutely perfect for the autumn days. Now for autumn nights, I love to wear this fragrance. This is the Garuda Extrait de Parfum by Mad. Love, love, love this fragrance. It's an oriental woody type of scent. So it's got your oud, it's got amber, it's very rich, very warm, spicy. And the thing I love about this one is that it's very boozy. It's got your rum as well. And I love boozy notes, and I specifically love them in the nighttime. I love wearing them at night for some reason. Those boozy, delicious kind of ambery fragrances. And this is what Garuda is all about. So on my skin, I get like this kind of a honey kind of note. And that's probably coming from the amber and the rum and, you know, a few other ingredients combined. And the oud in this fragrance is beautiful because it's kind of a clean type of oud. It's not animalic, and it blends so well with the other notes. It's just a beautiful, beautiful autumn nighttime fragrance for me. Now we are in the final season, winter, and for winter I love wearing gourmands most. I love wearing delicious vanilla-y type of scents, and this fragrance is just that. It's the Carner Barcelona El Born. Absolutely delicious vanilla type of scent. It's a honeyed, warm, vanilla benzoin type of a scent, and it also has a fig note, but I really don't detect it much. And it also has an angelica note, which I love. I love angelica in perfumery, and it's very well blended perfume. So all I get on my skin is a rich, creamy, sweet vanilla and benzoin. But I do detect other things going on, but you can't really notice each note. So it's that well blended. It's just absolutely divine. I love this fragrance. And I chose this for the day because it's easy to wear for the day in the colder months. Because during the night I usually like to go for something really heavy and strong. And this one is just, it's nice and just perfect, I think. It's delicate, but not too delicate. It's very warm and cozy, and it's like a big hug, this fragrance. It's like a big hug. And the final fragrance is by Roja Parfums. This is the Sultanate of Oman, and I absolutely love wearing this on winter nights. It's a woody, smoky, oud type of a scent, and it's slightly sweet, and the sweetness is coming from the raspberry note. So on my skin, this one is slightly leathery as well. So to me, it smells like a woody oud leather with raspberry in it. So it opens up with lots of woods and smoke and incense type of scent. And then the dry down, I get the raspberry, I pick up on some sweet rose and some oud. But all in all, it's like a woody, smoky raspberry type of a scent. And as I said, I don't know, for some reason I get that leather as well. And this is a really sexy scent, so I could imagine going out like on a date night with my husband wearing this fragrance to a nice fancy restaurant. It's a very sexy scent and very unisex. It's one I can imagine that will get you a lot of compliments because it's not really too heavy and too strong and too suffocating. So I think the people around would appreciate this fragrance. It's very good quality. It's beautifully blended. I really do love this one. So there you have it, guys. That concludes my video. I hope you've enjoyed it. These were the fragrances I've chosen. They work for me absolutely perfectly in each season, and hopefully you'll find something from my list that would work for you as well. As I said, this is going to be a tag video, so I will be tagging a few people. So I will be tagging Brie from Briezy Fragrance, Casually Fragrant, Chris from MDCI, Ryan from Frags 34, Mr. Oz, I'd love to see your selection too, and two wonderful new reviewers here on YouTube, Emmy Ever After and Jodie Peacock. Please guys, if you haven't checked these wonderful reviewers out, please do so. I will link them all down below. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you've tried any of these fragrances and if they work for you or not. Until next time, take care, have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.